I'm sorry I sound a mess, but we're gonna get right back into it because Giselle didn't even have the correct information. This is Rain Said That. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new, hi and welcome. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for giving me to 390 subscribers. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. Thank you guys for all your comments as well. I do have a cold and I sound a mess, but I'm gonna try to get through this video as best as possible. Now we're going to start back off where we end off at the table. Giselle thought that she had the correct information, and Mia was like, no, I invited all of my children's father from her previous marriage to Gordon and to Ink. Okay, so Giselle didn't really have anything to say because I even thought that she had fake drama, but it looks as though Giselle was wrong. And Mia is upset because she's like, I thought you were supposed to be my friend and you looking for flaws, but Mia, you are always lying. Like, how is somebody supposed to believe you if you're always lying? Now Ashley trying to, talk to Stacy, aka being all of Stacy's business, because when Ashley's trying to be your friend, she's really just trying to get your business and spread it. So she has to be very careful with Ashley. But Ashley is basically telling her that she's kind of clueless about her divorce. Well, first of all, you don't really know her relationship, so you can't really speak on her and her relationship, her ex-husband's business, because you don't know that. She says applicable divorce, so leave it at that. But I definitely will say that she's clueless when it comes to TJ. He's literally still ignoring her at the table, still punishing her for mingling without him. Because who is she not to introduce her to everybody at the party? How dare she, as he says. But my thing is this: she needs to be very careful with him. First of all, you're still married, so he's willing to be with you and you're still married. That's kind of crazy. But he doesn't want to show you any intimacy till you get divorced, until you guys are married. So yeah, it's kind of strange. I feel as though like she rushed into a whole nother relationship and she's not even done with the other relationship. So it's kind of weird. But Giselle did give her good divorce advice to let her know, don't be surprised, because anything can happen. You can find out anything when it comes to that divorce proceeding, so just be aware. But did you hear that TJ was at the table talking about somebody's hosting money? Is TJ a host, or is he talking about her money? Is he talking about her pockets? You see what I mean? So she needs to be worried about his intentions when she needs to be out here dating freely, minding her business, healing without him. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have fun. Like you back for the streets. Enjoy the streets. But don't forget to say happy birthday to Dr. Wendy, and congratulations. She got some type of citation from the governor. I didn't know exactly what that was, and she has some type of acknowledgments from the White House coming up this season. So I'm glad that she's getting some type of recognition that she always wanted when it comes to her career sector. Don't know why she's receiving these awards, but hopefully she'll let us know as the season progresses. But Wendy, I am going to side eye your husband not speaking to his family for 13 years. Like, is that beef crazy or not? Like, it be like that sometimes, though. It really does. So I'm not going to be nosy, anything like that. Glad that you guys get to mingle and be all the family together. Now, this episode had a lot of family vibes. You see Karen talking to her daughter Ashley with her kids before she go to mediation, and Giselle's daughter is back from college. So it was kind of one of those quiet episodes, because that sneak peek, I know y'all seen that sneak peek at the end, was crazy. I'm like, yeah, when they be having like a boring episode, that means like it's about to get turned up from here, and I'm here for it, because I almost fell asleep. But Kriana and those shoulder pads scared me a little bit. I don't know why she had that on. Like, she's too pretty of a girl to do that to herself, and she's my favorite housewife so far. So I'm gonna have to tell you no to the shoulder pads. And she is letting us get a little bit insight with her boyfriend. It seems like they have like different communication styles, because every time he talks, she was just making some type of weird faces, like she don't like the way he speaks to her. But it's still new, it's still fresh, so I feel like that's something that they can work on. But I seen that sneak peek, and I'm like, oh, it's a little tense over there. But I'm rooting for my girl. Like, I'm rooting for her. And then she let us know that she got a lawsuit on Deborah for putting hands and feet on her. Do you guys think that she should also sue Ashley for setting that up? But since Ashley didn't, do anything to her, that's why she can't really sue Ashley. But Ashley was a mastermind. Now, speaking of Ashley, she went to the mediation and said that she has a holdup because of the confidentiality clause that she can't speak about her ex-husband. Why would you speak on somebody on the show when you guys are divorced? Like, he doesn't want you mention his name. I feel like she could be trying to hold it up. Like, why are you trying to hold it up for? Just sign what you need to sign and move on. Like, why are you stalling? Do you guys think that she's postponing and dragging her feet on purpose? Like, what's up with that? Like, leave that man alone. Now, Mia sits down with her lover slash best friend, and she was basically telling her that she's going to have a sit down with Giselle because Giselle did call her a bad mother. And Mia be taking that bad mother to heart. Like, once y'all be telling her that she's a bad mother, she's about to go left on you. So they should already know how that was going to turn out. And honestly, she's questioning Giselle's friendship, but Giselle is not your friend. Like, you was too busy kissing her behind when you first got on here to realize that she wasn't your friend in the get-go. So she's feeling like, well, I be keeping your secrets, like you can't keep my secrets. Like, yeah, so I guess that's about it. But what I like about Ashley is I like that she's back for the streets. She seems like she's happier when she's free. Maybe she was acting like that because she was miserable in that marriage, because this episode she was kind of giving her energy like she was when she first got on the Housewives, the Ashley that we missed before she was acting all crazy and stuff and fake and two-faced and nosy. Like, I feel like Ashley is happier when she is for the streets. And in that sneak peek, she already got somebody lined up, and they actually look really good together. And I'm rooting for that one because they actually look like that she got somebody that she actually wants to be with instead of just being with them for money. I'm not saying she was with the old man for money, but it seems like she's happier with the new man, so go ahead, girl, do your thing, do your thing. Just don't be miserable no more and stop being two-faced too. Now, Giselle and Mia sits down, and first it was going well. Everything was being respectful, but Mia took it left. And I do agree with Giselle, because what are her kids sneaking in somebody on a Ring camera got to do with your situation? That is two different situations. So I don't understand why she tried to throw that under the bus. Then she was like, oh, you said that your daughters are perfect. She never said her daughters were perfect. She said that she lets her daughter live her life. She don't put her kids' business on Front Street. That's what you shouldn't do anyways. You're just mad because your husband put your kids' business on Front Street. Giselle didn't. Your husband did. So yeah, I do feel like that Mia is putting that on Giselle when really it was on Gordon that said that one of the kids walked in on her and ink. So I mean, I'm Team Giselle on this situation right here, because it ain't right for BF try to put her kids underneath the bus. And kids sneak kids in all the time. So what it has to do with anything like that? Like, they could be having a party. You never know. So you can't just, try to put two and two together and try to act like that Giselle a bad mom. She was out of town. So, I mean, that's a perfect time to sneak somebody in when your mom is gone. So I don't understand why she was trying to use that. So do you guys agree with Giselle or Mia? Comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.